Good morning, world. She's looking. Why aren't you eating? You're not hungry? Oh, here comes Brutus, though. Hi, Brutus. You can say hi, everybody. Hi, world. Okay. All right. That's enough. Let's get my 3-stepping on. I made it a little crooked. Oh, got a little crookedness going on, you know. There she is. She's eating now. Brutus is here checking in. My goodness, you guys. I love my doggies. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday, April 5th. Woohoo. Oh, my goodness. Get my Thrive on every day. It's what I do. It's what I've done. 5 years, 6 years. It's changed my life in a number of ways. Started out health-wise, and now it's keeping me healthy, along with other things, of course. But this new Thrive Elite, nice. It blocks the fat absorption. They've added a couple of things to it, like blocking fat absorption for focused weight loss. That wasn't in the classics. That's not in the classic Thrive. What else was I looking at? I was just looking at it this morning. I'm just on my first month, so I'm about halfway through the first month. I was just going to set up my auto ship and change it back to the classic. Excuse me. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I like that in there. I was in there looking at the comparison and the notes that they have in the resource center in my cloud office, and they've got lunch examples and dinner examples. I'm going to go in and take a look at this because, especially with my goals to sculpt my body, I know that probably sounds funny, but it's going to help. It's going to help do that, especially, and it's going to help me eat the way that I want to eat, but more like what I want to eat. More focused, more intentional. I eat now because I'm hungry, because my body needs nutrition, not because I'm bored or whatever. That's not to say that, like this weekend, Aries, really, I'm definitely looking forward to a mostly chill weekend. We're going to make homemade chocolate chip cookies. Well, probably just Charles. Brownies, Ghirardelli brownies. These are our sweets that we have now. Aries, hold on 1 second. Why you eat her food? You have the same food, honey. I don't understand. Eat your food. Anyway, so so like this weekend, it's definitely going to be a lounging kind of snacky kind of weekend. I've been looking forward to it since I worked at Renaissance for the last 7 weeks. So let's see what our minds need to hear for this morning mental prep today. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For whatever happened to you that made you feel less than, I am sorry. You don't deserve that. Sometimes there is no other answer, and in those moments, a tiny bit of empathy and a lot of love go a very long way. Don't forget to say I'm sorry to yourself, too, as much as you need to. The greatest forgiveness is the forgiveness you show yourself. I remember reading this before. I really like, for whatever happened to you that made you feel less than, I am sorry. Jasmine? Seriously? Excuse me. Can I go outside? Timing is so weird. We were on a roll. Now not so much. All right. What are we going to read from the Law of Attraction today? Keep in mind how the law works. The law of attraction works whether you nurture the divine within and seek increase for your spiritual life, or if you do things that evoke the law of decrease. Oh, that's interesting. The law of attraction works whether you nurture the divine within and seek increase for your spiritual life, or if you do things that evoke the law of decrease. When you criticize others, demean a person's choices, devalue someone's work, or spread gossip about someone, you're setting in motion these universal laws. The law of decrease, the law of karma, and the law of attraction. Don't waste your mental currency on such negative activity, since it will return to you in kind. Instead, focus on working with the law of increase and the law of attraction to manifest spiritual results. I think this one needs to go as a text post, huh? This makes me think about just our underlying mental state mindset where, I don't know, it's so obvious to me, you know, the law of attraction. I've always believed in karma anyway, but it's just, I often wonder now why we're so quick to hang on to the negative reoccurring thoughts, the thought of lack, or this is just how my life is supposed to be, or this is what getting old is about, or, you know, those kinds of statements. We just accept them. It's not true. It's not true. Give me 30 days. Yes, I'm talking thrive, but not just thrive. Give me a full 30 days with you. Get Thrive and give me 30 days to help you set some things in place. And I bet you'll be like, wow, what the hell was I thinking? Why didn't I do this a long time ago? I'm so addicted to feeling good now that I don't want to do things that don't make me feel good. Like drinking alcohol, for example. I still do. Very little now. Very little. Like Sunday it's a $3 bottle. It has 2 shots in it and I get 2.99 tequila roses. It's just enough to knock that edge off for me, for that desire to have it. But then those thoughts that I need a break from, just take that edge off of that hurt that I need to, that is, for me, coming from a daily drinker. I used to drink liquor every day of the fucking week. Liquor every day. Tequila, Crown Royal, whatever. But even now I'm starting to not want that. Like this Sunday I went and got it and I'm like, do I really want this? And started thinking about how I was going to feel, and I did anyway. But I also know that 2 shots and 4 shots, I mean, tequila rose, what's really in that? I got it for flavor. Doesn't do a whole lot. I put it in a whole cup of like orange juice and, and I eat and drink water and all that. So it's not like, but I remember how I feel when I was drinking heavier, even when I was drinking the $8 bottle on Friday nights or Saturday. And I just don't, like, it's such a waste of time and energy for me now, because not only do I have the moment that I'm drinking that I can't do anything but drink. I certainly can't write the stuff that I'm writing. I can't write in that state. And then the next day, the way I feel like crap, even if I'm not hungover, I feel a lower vibration. I feel a lower energy. So I just don't feel upbeat and happy and content, and I'm just kind of blah, and I just don't like that anymore. So if I know it's going to make me feel that way, then I don't want nothing to do with it really, and which then pushes me toward more things that make me feel better. So I keep doing those things. But it's just amazing to me how I said all that, I get on a tangent, how I'll say this and then we'll wrap up. We're so quick to accept that's just how it is stuff. That's limiting. Those are limiting beliefs. We are limitless beings. We are fucking limitless beings. And if you hold your mind into that limitless thought process, then nothing is ever going to fucking change. And yes, that's all it's ever going to be. You have to take the first step to make change. And whatever that first step is for you, just fucking take it. Just take it. Just take it. Just take it. I never knew that I could feel this good. I've never felt this good in my life. Ever. And it started with Thrive, which then started my morning mental prep and my exercise, and it's all now a thing that I don't want to ever be without. I'm a Thriver for life. But it's not just the Thrive. When I say that, it's not just the Thrive. It's because of Thrive. My mom and Thrive happened in the same 4-month period, basically. 6-month period, we'll say. All right, I'm out. Those were the two catalysts in 2017. There was something else that happened earlier in the year, so it was really the whole year. But then those two things happened to end the year out. And by 2018, I was like, I gotta fucking make some changes. I want things in my life, and I'm the only one that can fucking do it. But I want to be healthy at 80. My mom was 57 years old. My mom was 57. I am 45. That is 12 years from me. I was 12 years old when my life changed for the better. 12 years. Interesting. Healthy at 80, folks. You gotta start now. You got to start now. Self-care needs to be a non-negotiable. It is absolutely a non-negotiable for me, and I encourage you to do the same thing. I'm out. I'm going to go do my I ams and my gratitudes. I encourage you to do the same thing. Take 5 minutes, find 5 things that you're grateful for that happened in the last 24 hours. What are you grateful for? I am grateful for my new Thrivers. I have a couple of new Thrivers, and I was just messaging one this morning, and she's doing well. She hasn't had any extra coffee, caffeine. She's drinking more water, and she hasn't had a cigarette, I think she said, since yesterday. Yeah, that's one of her goals. So, yay! I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. Changing lives. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. It doesn't happen overnight, though. And you're going to stumble and you're going to fall. That's okay. Just don't stay there, right? Get up and go. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I am grateful that I am blessed and cursed enough to have a few different ways to help people change their lives. I'm blessed in that I have Thrive, and I'm cursed in that I have my life story. I don't know if cursed is the right word, but my life story is quite a story. And if I can come out of that, why can't you? Right? Go sit in your gratitudes. Do it with your kids, your spouse, your pets, your plants, your food. Just do it all the time. Do it in traffic. I practiced what I preached Saturday because I was stuck between some dilly-dallies on a 2-lane road for an hour. Almost an hour. So I was saying my gratitudes out loud. Let me tell you, I'm out. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. And as always, peace and love.